Alright. So, okay, so this is the other video that I'll be posting for the final major project, body of creative work submission. And this one will be a more proper walkthrough, I guess, yeah, walkthrough tutorial sort of guide. And it will demonstrate me playing the game properly till the end of the game. So yeah, for the Assassin's Graders, if you have played the game and were unable to finish it, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to make it this hard, but yeah, I got carried away while making it, I suppose. And yeah, just ended up the way it is. Definitely one of my most proudest projects. And by far the most complicated one I've ever made. Okay, so yep, you click on the Wandering Samurai, the Unreal Engine icon, start the executable game. This is the main menu screen. So we got the quick function that just shuts down the game. Play starts from level 1 and we'll work away all the way till the final level, aka level 5. You can also, so if you played the game and you finish a level and you say you wanted to play another time, you can simply press M, so you can return to the main menu from the game, and you can click on the levels here to carry on from the level that you wish to play from. So right now I could play from level 4, 3, 2 or 1. As for the final level, you cannot play it unless you finish level 4. And you will find out why, because I made it quite difficult. So yeah, only by completing level 4 you can get to witness the final level. Okay, so we'll start off with playing the game for first. So let's get going. The volume is way too high. I'm going to lower that right now. Let's see. Let's do 5. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright. Right. This is where you start. This is the beginning. This is where the journey begins. The journey to a considerably long game. Okay. So we'll start off with showing what I got here. So top right, you got the health bar. You do take damage and it does heal over time if you're out of combat. We got a little energy bar. We got special skills too. I'm going to demonstrate those right now. So let's go down here first. Alright, as the first fodder enemy, a basic one. They die in one hit because I don't want to make it too complicated. The game is already difficult, as you'll find out later on. Okay, so W, A, S, D are the moving keys. If you hold shift while holding W, you can sprint forward. You can also, use the moving keys or holding sprint to go left, right, and sprint. Obviously, the mouse controls the character. Right click, you can do a little guard, but it puts you on the spot for a second. It doesn't work at the moment, so please do not use the right click button on your mouse. There is no reason to do it. Left click, a triple slash. So if you spam it, you basically do 3 continuous strikes and they repeat in animation. We also have Q and E, which is an evade left and an evade right system. So if you press E, you roll to the left. If you press E, if you press E, you roll to the right. If you press Q, you roll to the left. Okay, so we're going to do the walk. So pressing W down forward, press space while holding down W, you jump. You can also jump on the spot, obviously, and you can also sprint jump. So while sprinting, press space to do a further jump. Alright, there's also no system. If you press tab, you can lock onto the enemy as long as you are nearby. So yeah, any local enemies within your range, you can lock onto them with tab. Okay. Now the special skills. Alright, so we have Z, X and C. Each of those perform a special skill that would come in handy later on. So we'll start with Z first. It's a barrage of slashes. After a 1 second delay, you basically slice things in your path. Here there is X, so this is a bit more of a flashier one. Continuous notion of spins. Okay, and C is a stab to the right. So a stab and a slash to the right. In my personal view, I would recommend using C. It's not the most effective. Using Z and X are considerably better for taking out enemies. Just a little tip. Okay. So the first thing people are going to assume, go down the staircase, right? Well, there are 2 enemies here. And I'll get rid of them with using left click, because there's no need to use flashy skills for weak enemies. It's a dead end. I'm going to show you the death animation, so I'm going to die right now on purpose. You die and you get a death screen. In this game there are checkpoints in each level. There are multiple checkpoints, so as soon as you reach the hidden checkpoints, it will be saved, and the next time you die you will continue from that checkpoint which are placed in the game. So yeah, you will not start at the beginning all the time. Alright, let's proceed forward. This is the correct path. Alright, you go right through this little broken gap, head down, take him out, go over here, take a little left to the right. Alright, there's 2 paths and there's a broken path. For now, we'll take the left path, because this one here is a decoy. There is no reason to go that way. So yeah, you'll just basically have to come back here anyway. Alright, let's go up here. This is the correct path. Alright, here I've made it so you have 2 choices. You could either walk safely, go around, or you could jump simply and save yourself a lot of time. I'm going to just jump. Okay, let's proceed. So down here, through this path. I'm going to ignore these guys for now. Killing every single enemy in my way is not entirely necessarily. They don't really have to be done unless they're getting in your way. Oh. Okay. Right, so let me talk about these enemies. After a half-second delay, they should perform a basic hook attack, and it should deal damage. If you kill them, they will perform a death animation, and their bodies will disappear after 5 seconds. So yeah, the collision will stay on them until their bodies entirely disappear. And let's try and get this guy to hit me. There we go. So yeah, if you're not attacking or are just too slow, they will punch you. Now I'm going to try and let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's proceed. So go up here. Careful. Now you have to tread very carefully in this game. Later on there are going to be traps implemented in the game, and it will get considerably hard. Way harder than what you're seeing right now. This is just level 1. Each level increases in difficulty significantly, just to let you know. Okay, let's proceed. So I'm going to jump. Here, jump. Take a right, never jump. If you fall off, you will not take full damage unless you fall into a death zone. So water, for example, or if you're really out of bounds on a level, then you will also die. There we go. you can also perform evade rolls mid-air. So I'm going to show you one right now. So I'm going to do this and then there. So, oh. So you can also make use of that if you wish. A friend of mine has been using this a lot, and it has worked out well for him. Okay, so go down here, and some people might just simply fall off. If you do that, that is the beginning of level 1. So this is where you started the game. You're only a floor higher now, so what you actually should do is just jump over this and proceed above. So for anyone that fell below, yeah, I'm very sorry. You get to try again. Let's get these guys out of the way. I'm going to use a bigger attack now because there are multiple numbers of enemies. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's more effective. Let's use X now. I used C previously. Perfect. There are also bosses implemented into the game. Level 2 has a first demonstration of a boss, and the final level has a final boss waiting for you. So yeah, when we get there, yep, I will be able to show you it. But for now, let's finish level 1. Okay, so here there is a blueprint to use. So once you step into this platform here, wagon, it will slowly take you across the stream. Jumping into the water down here will kill you, so you have to use this platform to get across, just so you know. I mean, it's described in the objectives anyway. If you look on the top right of your screen, I've continuously updated the objectives. So yeah, when you're playing this game, please do read those. They will come in handy. You may also notice on the far right side there is a key system. Now I'm going to be demonstrating that in a second. Let's get these out of the way. Excuse me. Coming through. There we go. I'm going to destroy you. Voila. Haha. Alright, let's proceed. So a couple more down the line here. This is the correct path, by the way. Alright, there's one up there. Do not touch the fire, you will die once again. So yeah, don't step in fire. Just like you would in real life, would you step on fire? No, so don't do it. Alright, here. Okay. Here we have 3 random sumen. They're panicking, moving in random directions. If you press F on them, they have a little quote, and it explains in the objectives. You look for 3 golden keys, and you open a castle door, which I will show you right now. Okay, here is the castle door. As you can see, this door is locked, and there are 3 locks. So you need to find 3 keys in this area and unlock that door. Yep. One of my more favorite blueprints. This was fun making. So here we go. We have a nice, beautiful, massive, shiny key glowing in a particle. That's one of them. So it's on the roof there. The second key. If you notice, there is a key right above there. So take the path, jump, jump again, and follow this plank here. If you fall into fire, you will die, so be careful. And the last one's in this little house over here. You're just hiding in a corner. Okay, now we have 3 keys. Now you're going to see the door open once you're in range. Voila! Magic. Alright, level 2. That was the first level. So yep, you guys are in for a treat, as this is a very long game that I've been working on. And I'm very proud of it. Okay, second level, let's go. The scenery has completely changed if you look up. Nice, beautiful. Floating rocks, massive rocks, as well as streets dripping down from above. And a lot of rain too. Okay, so as you can see, there's a bridge here and it ends. First thing people will try and do is do this. No, that's not gonna work. This is not how you cross the bridge, I'm afraid. So what do? You look at this, and you jump on it. This is the right way. A moving raft. Let this thing take you. Once again, if you fall into water, you die. So anything below this ocean here is death. Okay, let's proceed. So proceed on the logs above here. Be careful. Okay, now we got more enemies. I'm going to just destroy them. If you look into the objectives, it shows get ready to move quick. So what does that mean? Well, as soon as you step on that platform, there is a 30-second timer that the door at the end of this bridge will open. So you have to sprint as soon as you go past that golden running man. And you have to make it to the end as fast as possible. If you're too slow, the door will shut on you and you will not be able to proceed any further in this game. Which would be quite a shame. But don't worry, you have multiple tries. Even if the door shuts at the end, there is a teleporter. And it will teleport you right back here where you just started running. And you can just try again. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. I am lenient. I am also very forgiving. So okay, I'm going to show you what happens if you're too slow. So I'm not going to go for this door right now. I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you fail. Okay, so 30 seconds should be up now, almost. Any sec. There we go. So if you're too slow, you get locked out. But all you have to do is go in here, and you can try again. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. This time I'm going to do it properly. So I'm going to sprint perfectly and without error. Make use of jumping and sprinting here. And we made it. Alright. Yay. We did it. This is just level 2. So it will get harder than that. So if you're having trouble here, yeah, you're not gonna get very far if this is an obstacle that will beat you. I'm just saying it now. I'm just being brutally honest. Alright, let's go. Okay. Don't mind me, just passing through. Carefully tread on these broken platforms. Alright, jump. I'm going to just walk by you. Okay, path is up here, so just follow this. Now you're going to enter a little maze. So I'm going to just quickly get rid of these guys. You don't have to kill them if you want. They have no special objective. You don't need to kill them. So it's up to you. Alright, let me go crowd them up a bit. There we go, that's better. Now I'm going to finish them off together. There we go, okay. Alright, so you go up here on this platform. Sprint, jump, jump without sprinting. You walk slowly on this. And you go here. Sprint, jump. Never sprint jump, a little early, don't go too fast or you will fall. Take a step back, sprint, jump. There we go. Here you can just walk and jump, there's no need to use sprint here. Actually, I wouldn't advise using sprint in this situation. If the jumps are too tiny, don't sprint, just do it normally. It's better safe than sorry, right? Okay. So, as you can see, there's another door right there, and it has a lock. The key is right here, and this is the trap. So, you have to wait for this door to shut before you step on it. So, so I'm not going to step in that, because it will drop me right through. As you can see, that is the floor below. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to wait till that door closes. as this is the first example of me using moving traps in a game. There are more of these later on, do not worry. As I said, I like to make my games difficult, and this will be difficult. Okay, so get on here. I did a little sprint over there. You don't need to sprint. All you have to do is make sure that you safely stay on the fan, and it will rotate you eventually anyway to get here. So yeah, I took a little risk. Alright, jump, sprint here, jump. And that's here, and there should be a checkpoint here. So never opening traps. Wait for these to shut before moving. Make sure you're not too slow, or you will just get flung into the water and you'll die. Oops. Carefully tread on the rocks here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try and skip some of these enemies. Excuse me. Talman fruit. After a certain area, they will stop following you. There are what you call nav mesh bounds. So they have boundaries in a box area. And if the box ain't big enough, they won't chase you any further. So yeah, just to make sure that the whole level doesn't come after you. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, ow. Okay, that one did a little sucker punch. Okay, don't mind me going through. Okay, here's another trap. This one you have to jump as soon as the door shuts for you and sprint through it, because it will open up and you will fall. So yeah, I hope you're quick enough for that. Alright, the boss. This is the first boss that you will see, a different enemy. Right, let's get to it. Yeah, the first boss arena. I called him the Lazy Paladin. As you can see, he has a special health bar above on the top side of the screen showing his name, and he has multiple attacks rather than one. So let's see. So he's shooting cannonballs, so he has long range distance attacks. So if you're far away, yeah, you're not safe just yet. Now let's go close, so because this is the only way we can fight him. So I'm gonna go for basic attacks. This is not very effective, it's not the fastest. I would do something like this because it shreds the opponent. So using a special attack is very effective in this situation. As you can see, the boss had multiple attack patterns at close combat, and below 30% he had 2 more additional attacks that were that dealt more damage. Okay. Now let's go get the keys, because it says in the objectives, grab 6 keys and escape the boss room. So yeah, we do that. If you fall, by the way, if you fall down in these barriers here, you can fall off the map. So this, yeah, only this circular platform here is safe, and these lines here. If you jump off there or there, you will die. So yeah, it might be a little confusing, but yeah. I mean, you figure it out the hard way if you did fall for it. Okay, let's go, jump on the raft, and let it take you to level 3. So that's level 2 sorted. Okay, now we're entering a frozen Iceland. Okay, this one's, the theme for this level is ice. Okay, I'm gonna save a bit of time, so I'm just gonna take the correct path. So I'm going to skip these guys as they are unnecessary. Yeah, this is the correct path. There is a little tunnel here, you can slide down. Whee! Alright, I'm going to just use a special attack here. There we go. Oh. There we go. And one more. Good. Okay. So jump. Take a left. Jump. A little bit of momentum. Jump. You can walk it too. You don't need to sprint here. Yeah, there's no need to use sprint here. If you're feeling confident, you can. But yeah, moving too fast here would be dangerous, and you probably will fall. Oh, okay. So here I'm going to do a sprint jump. There we go. Close the distance. I'm going to ignore these guys. Goodbye. Alright, so there is a door here, and it requires 1 key. We do not have any keys, so what does that mean? You follow the path and you find out where the key is. So we go here, and there is a little tricky maze here. If you fall down, if you fall to the bottom of the ice floor, you also die. I will show you that. I'm going to demonstrate that. There you go. So yeah, that ice is not safe on the floor. So do not fall. Okay, let's get this. So this one's little jump test. Just walk and jump, walk forward, jump. Yeah. If you need to, stand back a bit before you do it, just to gain momentum. Walk, jump. This one I'm going to do a little sprint and then jump. There we go. Okay, so wait for this to open. Never open door trap. Okay. I'm going to wait for that. There we go. And then walk into this, and then jump. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, we got the key, so we can open that door now from earlier on. So we're going to take this path here, because this leads the way back. Follow the rocky surface up here. Please be careful, because it's not very stable here. And if you fall out into the floor, you will die. Okay, objective, jump into the hole to get close to the door. So I'm going to jump into here and take a right, and we return back to where we were. Now the door is open, yay. Alright, we proceed. Okay, let's get these guys out of the way. Oh, well, that was beautiful. Beautiful. That was stunning. Okay. Carefully tread on these floating snow platforms. If you fall, you will die. This ice floor is dangerous. And the water here, as I said, water is still dangerous. That will never change. I mean, would you put a robot into water? No. So yeah, don't put this one into water either. Alright, a boat ride. So here, a new blueprint I used. I've been learning how to use splines and timelines here. So putting it together, this is my first try at making a moving platform that rotates into a fixed position that I wanted it to be in. This was a lot of fun. I thought it was different to just killing enemies, etc. So this is a nice pace for me, and it was good to try something new. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, you just enjoy the boat ride. Don't get off. If you get off, you die. So yeah. And also, if you get off a boat, you're not enjoying it. So don't get off. The path is very thin here, so it's very, very narrow. Oh, I'm a little tired. Alright, we're nearly there. Any second now, we should be reaching the end of the boat ride. $6 per ticket. With Oyster, $4. Alright, now another little test. A thin narrow path. Just follow it and jump slowly and steadily. There's no need to take big risk. You can if you want to. Alright, platform time. Now this is a little bit more challenging to the other stuff we did so far. We're going to jump off this platform and move on to these platforms now. So we have momentum behind our jumps now, and it will fling us further than what you would normally jump. So yeah, be a little careful. For some cases you don't need to jump, you could just walk, just like this. So you could just slide from one platform to another in this case, and save yourself any risk of dying. Okay, sprint jump, so get some momentum, jump. Here we go, another platform. I'm gonna wait and walk onto it. I'm not gonna take any excessive risk. There we go. If you don't do that, you will fall because these things hit into rocks. So yeah, make sure that you move as soon as you have to. Alright, another one. Yeah, let's enjoy the scenery while we get these. So, wow, even I'm impressed. A little bit of lightning above too. So yeah, that's the skybox. Bit of a lightning effect. I think it's a good choice actually. I like it. Right, jump. Alright. I also, obviously, as you might have noticed, there is a music track for each level. I think they suit the level perfectly. I like to think I have good taste in music, but yeah, to each their own, I guess. Proceed through the bridge, and you get teleported. So now we had been teleported into a new bridge, and you proceed. So if you look back now, you cannot go back because there are flames there. So the only way to go is forward now. Now we got traps. We got new traps now. We got, I call this the spike log trap. So I'm going to show you a demonstration. If you touch it or get in its range, you will die. Yep, these things have collision. So yeah, a more dangerous trap than the open floor trap now. So all you have to do is avoid those. So yeah, start sprinting, time your jumps, avoid any spike logs. So this one, just run before it drops back again, jump again, sprint, jump. Okay, now I need to be a little careful here. So I'm gonna a little sprint, not too fast, because I might hit the next spike. Ooh, that was close. Okay. A little sprint, jump. Okay, I need to wait for that log to go back up again, so I have space to jump. And voila! Jump. Okay, excuse me. Let's go. Alright. Find a key and open the door. The key is right here, so I'm going to take the early. If you were confused on where it was, well, now you know. You're welcome. We're gonna go this way now, so we went back a bit. We're gonna take a left. And now we have two of these guys from level 2. These were the final bosses, and now there's two of them. So I'm spamming my attacks here. Oh, they're starting to hurt me now. I'm taking damage. Okay. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate what they do when they're low on health. There we go. So these are what this is how they attack when they're critically low on health. They get more desperate. So if I go close to them now, they're considerably dangerous. There we go. They're really trying to kick you and punch you now. They really want to hurt me. And they do a lot more damage too. Oh. Oh, okay. That was pretty scary. Alright, I'm gonna finish him off. Get out of here. You don't have to fight them, just so you know. You can just get the keys and go through the door. There is no objective to killing the bosses. It's just if you want to fight, you can. But you don't have to. You can just try and avoid them. They will throw cannonballs at you until you hit a checkpoint. But yeah, that's up to you. That's your preference. New trap. We got some spear traps. Spike spears. Wait for them. Find out what the timing for each spike and walk through it. Okay, jump. So this one's a timed sprint. So you gotta run as soon as you can without getting spiked. I'm going to go again. You can take breaks. I'm doing it in one go. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I'm horrible. Okay, checkpoint, that's fine. There was a checkpoint right here, so I didn't lose too much time. Okay, let's see. Go. Jump. 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 And I'm gonna jump again. There is about 6 seconds on the delay before the spikes come again. So 6 seconds is enough. Alright, here we have a lot of enemies. As you can see, there are enemies here, and there's probably at least over 100 here. So let's get going. Oh. Alright, they're gone crazy now. They really have gone out of control. So I'm going to just maneuver and avoid them. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pass through. Head towards the flame. This is the real objective. As you can see, this is the only flame in the area. So, yeah. Go. We're going to go into there, and level 4 is a volcanic area. So a lot of flames will be involved here, and lava. Okay, we're nearly finished now. Only 2 more levels. So we're about 60% of the way done. Another theme, new scenery. Lava is the floor now. A lot more dangerous than water. So, once again, do not fall. As you will not survive. I'm spamming Z and X right now because those are the most effective ways of killing these enemies. Okay, my health is considerably low, so I need to pick up the pace here and just press it quick as I can. Okay, I'm fairly low on health, but that's fine. I will just regenerate. That's okay. So we got the key. Now, if you jump through here, there is a little path, and the door is right here waiting to be opened from that key. Look around. It's absolute hell. Alright, the real path is here. So sprint, jump, jump. Normal jumps will not make it, so you have to get momentum and jump when you get up to there. Okay. Carefully ascend to the top. We will have many traps. Now you're wondering, where is the path, right? Where do I go? Well, right here. You're using the chains to get further now. So make sure you take advantage of your terrain and the objects that you believe you could stand on now. Because things are getting complicated now. Welcome to level 4. Alright, so the next path is there. If you look straight down ahead, jump. Wait, and there we go. So that's the correct way. Head up here. We're gonna wait for the spike trap to go. Okay, so on its way back, we're gonna jump over it. There. That's, ooh, okay. I might have jumped a bit too far. Here, be very careful with your jumps. Make sure they're very light. So So gain a bit of walking distance and then jump. But don't go too far because you will jump over it. These are very light platforms and small. So yeah, do not jump too far at all here. Okay, spike traps, jump. Okay, waiting for this to go down again. Jump, take a left, jump. Okay, I'm going to wait so I can actually go over this. Oh, there we go. Jump. Ooh, the camera is a little weird because of those platforms up there. This is a very confined level, so the lot of things are happening in a small area, as you can tell. That's the spawn point, so we didn't actually go far. All of this just to get a couple meters up ahead, right? Well, yeah. Okay, next trap. So there's a mixture of spike traps and floor spike traps. So I'm gonna go now. Wait. Be careful with your footing. Make sure your feet are not on the spikes or the spike lock. If you want to, you can just jump over it just to be extra sure. Sprint jump. There we go. So now we have to go over there. Wait for this. Go now. Be quick, otherwise those will hit you. These move fairly fast. So yeah, make sure your timing is good. Alright, let's proceed. By the way, there are checkpoints here. So even if I die right now, I will not spawn at the very bottom. So yeah, don't worry about that. Let's go. Okay. So return of the rotating fans, as you said earlier, level 2. But now I've mixed it up with the spike lock traps. So you have to be careful when you're on the fan. So now I'm going to move to the left a bit. Make sure I'm not anywhere near the spikes while I'm rotating. There we go. Let's get off here on this platform. Walk again. There we go. Perfect. Went right through that gap safely. Okay, let's get off here. Go through, jump. Get on the platform. Let it take you where you need to go. Oh, I would be careful of that. If you move too much to the right, you might be able to get killed. So yeah, stay in the center here. Hold the left side. But yeah, I mean, at this point, if you got this far, you're probably aware and capable of playing this game. So yeah, I'm sure you're fine. Alright, we're going to get off here. This is where it ends. Get off, proceed. So now we left the area and we're moving forward now. Alright, we're going to take these guys out again. Let's get them out of the way. Goodbye, paladins. There we go. I lost a little bit of health there. Okay. So I'm going to show you what you have to do here. You can see that the gaps are massive here, and the next platform is very far away. And it's basically a repetition of sprint jumps, and you have to time them quite well. So let's get some momentum going. Okay, let's hold shift, go forward, spacebar. Hold shift forward, spacebar. I'm still running, spacebar again, so I jump. One more time, and one more time. There we go. That's how you do this. You don't need to sprint continuously, you can take breaks. As long as you get a little sprint momentum on each platform again, you should be fine. Let's do one more time. There we go. Okay. So here, there's a checkpoint right here, so we've hit the checkpoint. And now, things get real difficult. As you can see on the objectives that I've written down for you. Can you get to the final level? So, that means we're nearly finished at level 4. But, now things really get hectic here. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to show you how to get through these properly. If you do get stuck here, well, it's a shame. Okay, let's go. So sprint, be careful. There's a spike trap here, as well as rotating logs. I'm going to wait till these spikes go and move. There we go. Okay, next trap. 4 spinning logs. So it's a matter of timing your jumps now and moving forward in this situation. If you are having trouble here, I will show you the correct rhythm. So wait, jump, wait, then jump here, wait again, then jump. This is the simple way. So yep, all you have to do is follow that rhythm, and it was easy as pie for me. Okay, let's do this. So waiting for the spike trap to go, jump, go, jump, and then jump here before those spikes get you. And this is a checkpoint. So we have saved it. Alright, pendulum swings, a new trap. Obviously, if you get hit by these, you're dead. I will show you as a demonstration. Ow. Also, if you step too close to them, you'll also die. So let me try and get that. There you go. So being near them will kill you. Alright, now let's do it properly. Okay, jump. So as soon as they swing past you, go and jump. I'm gonna wait. Go now. Gonna wait again. Wait for it to come down. Jump. And one more time. And there we go. Right, next trap. 2 pendulum swings and 2 spinning log traps. Okay. Now this one's a little trickier than the stuff here. So if you were struggling there, this one's going to be a bit more painful. Okay. This one is all about rhythm and timing, as well as being able to maintain your jumps. Okay, I'm going to go now. That's one of them. Now, I need to time this. I'm going to wait till it swings down, then I'm going to go. There. Perfect. Alright, done that. Now this next trap. A very fast log. This one's spinning the fastest, and it's the fastest one in the game. Okay, so obviously you can see that the path is just across there, so I need to go around here without getting spiked. Now this one, it's just a matter of jumping and moving, but mostly jumping. Okay, so I'm gonna jump early. Jump again, jump again, jump again, jump again. There we go. That's how you do that trap. So move in, rotate while moving as well as jumping. Alright, here we have a rotating spike trap. So I'm going to go now. So once they go down on me, these are safe areas. So anywhere that doesn't have any metal, you can probably consider it safe. Or silver metal at least. Both materials are metal technically. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was very close. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna wait. There we go, go. And jump. Alright, we overcome that. There's a checkpoint right here. So now we've done the hard part of level 4. So now we're gonna proceed and finish this and head to level 5. Alright, 2 more paladins once again. I'm just spamming Z and X key. Both of them are very effective, so it doesn't matter which. You can see that the health is drilling down. There we go. Alright, be careful. Do not touch the lava, so make sure you're always walking on the rocks here. Up the staircase. Okay, left. Get on the chain here. And once again, walk onto the chain here. And get on this. And now, as it tells you, the objective, you overcome the hard part. Simply follow the path and chains without fail. Alright. Follow the darkness for your final challenge, it says in the objectives. Okay. Now, the final level. The secret level that you cannot open through the main menu. you could have selected between level 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is this level that we finished just now. But you cannot enter the 5th level, aka the final level, which is beyond this area only. Now let's go and witness the final level together. A little evil eye. So this, yep, there is a final boss in this level, and he is watching you right now. So yep, the final level, darkness, is the theme for this one. So dim lights and darkness is the setting here. Alright. Now I did say the levels get harder. As this is the final level, the traps here are a near maximum difficulty and are probably impossible for some players. So yeah, if you did get this far, good luck. I wish you the best of luck to finish it. Alright, let's do this. As I've been experiencing this level countless times, I'm kind of used to it. Okay, ignore that. Cut. Let's just pretend that one never happened. Alright, now I'm going to do it. Okay, jump here, there. Alright, that's the first part done. So a double sprint jump with a massive swing coming your way, and you have to jump as soon as you reach that platform there. So that, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Jump, jump. Before the bit jump, I'm gonna wait for the spike here. You can go over this if you're quick enough, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna just do it carefully. There we go. Okay, second trap done. Just so you know, a fun fact, my friends have died here several dozen times before completing it. Just a little fun fact. Okay, another floor trap. A return of one of these old traps from level 2 and 3. But this one closes very quick, as you can see, and you have to sprint before you get on it. Okay, so let's time it now. So the correct timing for this is to start moving as soon as you see the platform start closing. That's the time to run. I'm going to show you right now. There, now like this. And jump again quick. And there you go. That's how you do that. Alright. This is a new trap once again. This is the second last trap that you will see. As you can see, you're probably wondering, what is the trap here? It doesn't look like a trap. Well, I will show you. I'm going to step on this. There you go. It's a destructible floor trap. So, if you step on it, they collapse forever until you die. So in this case, you're going to sprint in one go without stopping until you get through this entire trap. So I'm going to step back a bit because I broke one of them already. So now I have to jump while doing it. So let's start doing this. Sprint, jump. Never stop moving here. Do not stop. Hold that shift button down while you move forward. Even after jumping, make sure you don't slow down one bit. Now here, time your jumps to at the very edge, then jump. So these are maximum distance jumps. And there we go. We did it. Okay, next trap. Pendulums again. But now they're bigger and there's a lot more of them put together now. As you can see, there's 5 stacked together now. So it's a very tight jump. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, okay. It's all about timing here. You need very good timing in this one. Okay, let's go now. Okay. One more time right now. And we did it. Okay. Yeah. Back to spike log traps. As you can see, there's a door here. So you know what that means. You need keys. There are 3 locks. And there are 3 keys right in this trap here. So I'm going to grab the first one because that is safe. And I need to collect these 2 now without dying. So I'm going to jump right now. Little sprint jump. Sprint jump again to get out. But I have to time it so these things don't hit me. Go again now. Step back and then jump out again. There we go. We've safely done this trap. Let's proceed. Okay, this one. Spike traps. This is the last time that you will see these traps. So I try to make it the most difficult. Okay. So this one, you might have noticed now there is a rhythm and a pattern here. They all move together after a certain delay. So we're gonna walk and jump. That's the trick to doing this. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna jump now. I'll jump early. Jump a little early. There we go. So if you get the timing for this, this is a very easy trap if you know if you can match the timing. Okay, this one is a even easier one. You just follow it without touching it now. So it's just the reverse of the previous trap. If you look her back, it's literally the same thing as what you did, but the other way around. Okay, moving forward. I would say this is the most difficult spike log trap, and it's a very tight fit. So you gotta get through this gap, and the gap is not very big. So you got to time it quite well. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that log to go back up again. And then I need to do a little jump, but I need to also sprint a bit too, so I'm not too slow. There we go. Perfect. Now for this one, you gotta go very quick across that little gap there before this thing crushes you. So I'm going to stand back here a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to sprint as soon as that thing goes past me and it leaves a little gap, I'm going to start running. Now. There we go. Ooh. Perfect. So yeah, the timing for that is very slim. So yeah, I hope you're get the timing. As you can see, this is the last time you will see the spike log traps and the destructible floor. So, yep, let's do it. So, sprint again, jump, take a right, do not slow down one bit at all, so never slow down, jump again, look left, jump. And also dodge those traps while you're at it. There we go. Okay, we're nearly finished now. We're almost at the finale. Okay, so here is a new trap, and this is one of the last traps you will see in the game. This one looks like a faulty blade, but if you touch it, you do die. So the trick here, sprint a bit, and then jump. So there we go. Gain a bit of distance when you jump here. If you do a little jump here, it will not work, as that blade will come back and haunt you. So I'm going to wait for that thing to move away from me, and then I'm going to sprint, and then jump over it. There we go. Here we've got a fast blade. For this one, you want to start running as soon as that blade is above your head, so you don't get decapitated. There we go, let's go. Done. Alright. The final trap. Okay, once these open, start moving in a straight line, jump over the little rotating blade, and a big far jump here. Alright. As for these flames, they may look like a trap, but here's a fun fact. They don't do nothing. So yeah, you can treat it as a trap, but if you're seeing this video, well, these are the only traps that are harmless. So yeah, flames are apparently fine now for this metallic robot. Let's just say he's gained a resistance to fire. Let's just say that, you know? Let's just say he's gone more powerful than he did in the previous level. Alright. Now, the time has come. Fight the Dark Lord. So yes, the final boss, which is different to the other bosses that you fought. The Dark Paladins and the weak alien enemies, or mutants. This is the Dark Lord. As you can see, he's at the very end. He's next to that door. And he's looking pretty tall. Alright, let's do it. So, if you're wondering what to do, this is the final boss fight. I'm going to show you how to do this most effectively. So, the first thing you do, get down, hit these paladins because they have one hit. Literally, they die in one hit. So, quickly attack these and start moving. You don't want to stay still too long because the cannonballs will just keep on coming after you. So, alright, let's do this. So attack and attack. Now you can grab the keys and you can skip the boss. So you don't have to fight the Dark Lord if you want to. So yeah, all you have to do really is grab the keys and you can open the door and finish the game right now. So yeah, if you don't want to fight him, you don't have to. But I'm gonna fight him for the sake of showing you what he can actually do, and since it's for the assessors or graders, yeah, I would like to show you this. Alright, so that's his attack pattern. It's a considerably more intricate than the previous boss attacks. They're a lot faster and more dangerous. And if you go too far away, he will just basically continue spinning after you. So he's just gonna do this. He's gonna spin like a blade until he gets near you. And those kicks do damage, by the way, so they do hurt. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna finish him off now. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna spam Z and X on him. Let's put him out of his misery. He's got the most health out of all the enemies too. There's a lot more tankier than the rest. And we're gonna finish him off. There we go. We did it. We've taken down the Dark Lord and his majestic fall. A very slow but sure death. And that is this final boss stage done. Level 5 is finished. Now let's go claim our reward. Let's go and hit the game over screen. So once you're done, or once you get through that door with the keys, you enter a nice shiny golden room and you see a sparkling raven at the end of it. So now all you have to do is do this. Touch it. Just walk into it and game over. You win. A nice game over screen. Haha. Alright, that's my video done. I hope you enjoyed. I've also done a speedrun video. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but there is another video of me speedrunning through my game where I exploit and try and finish all 5 levels as quick as possible. And I believe my record was 23 minutes and 44 seconds. So yeah, thank you for watching. To the assessors or graders, I hope this video helped you into judging my game. And yeah, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna shut the recording now. Farewell.